Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson coming to you courtside with Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Durant. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Here's Wade. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
The ball goes to your home team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Bridges. Here's Okongwu. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Simmons with it. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Here's the break. And stolen by Herter. Here we go. For the finish. And slam dunk by Simmons.
The speed is Simmons. It's hard to keep pace, but he excels at using it to capitalize in transition.
Pass to Pirtle. Now Richardson. Over Herter. Richardson, no good. This one for 3. Okongwu with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Wade. He's covered by Bagley. Here's Wade. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game.
See how aggressive Wade is when he's penetrating? He's incredible at dunking it down off the drive.
On the attack, Simmons. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside Durant. The shot's good.
Kevin Durant.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
His pass-first mentality is consistent at trying to get his teammates going.
Pass to Bridges. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Oh, the vertical Simmons has is unreal. He relishes rising up to jam it down.
Pass to Pirtle. The rebound by Simmons.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Here's Durant. The bank shot, no good. Here's Wade. Now Richardson. Hurdle in the post. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Substitution for the away team. Steven Adams.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Simmons. Over Richardson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Josh Richardson.
I like to see the challenge with the defense. I mean, daring them to be physical with him while shooting.
That one's no good.
BA, one thing Wood really knows how to do is rebound. 7'2" wingspan. He goes all out every play. You give him the minutes, he'll average double digits.
Outside call. Down low. Here's Adams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And Coach loves how Wood attacks the offensive glass, extending possessions.
So, BA, all you have to do is look at Wood's shot. He gets a lot of putback tip-ins and dunks. I mean, he plays like a guy who's had to work for everything he's got.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man, drops it.
18 feet out. First shot won't go. On the wing, Green. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
First team foul.
Here's Şengün. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Paul. Nifty move. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Does it get any better than that when Paul has the ball on the string? He's creative.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Nice move. And laid in by Paul. Paul's gotten a second bucket on the night.
And in the paint, Paul stays nimble. That allows him to make any adjustment needed to beat the defense.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
1:42 left in the opening quarter. Here's Paul. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Green with the ball. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Ingles, no good.
Ooh, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
From outside the arc, Adams grabs the miss.
Well, that's just a lucky break from deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Ingles, no good. Green in the post. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Left side Paul. No, sir. He's now 3 for 5 in this one.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion and protect the rim right there.
Away team.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming out.
Second team.
And he drops them first.
Shooting for the home team. Jalen Green.
Both good from the line that time.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Simmons. Here's Drummond. Some solid D from Wood. Pass to Şengün. He takes it in. Ooh, good D by Bagley. The deep three from Durant. And that's not going to go. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Assistant.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Durant, no good.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
Richardson, no good. Here's the break. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Away team ball. Checking in for the away team, Lamar Odom.
Outside Simmons. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance. At another point at the line. That's on Josh Richardson.
Shooting for the away team.
When you foul Simmons, you really got to foul him. You don't want to just mess around. He powers through.
Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
With the drive. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
The defensive chop Simmons has a fantastic job using his length to swat away shots.
Steven Adams. Joe Ingles.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Misses the follow-up. Outside Curry. Outside Paul. From the arc. That one's off. And now he's 3 for 6. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one. But he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Simmons. Banked it in off the glass. Simmons has got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love seeing this from Simmons. Getting to his spots, remaining aggressive, and just doing damage right now.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Simmons. There's the block. They recover it. Second chance shot. 5 to shoot. Here's Durant. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wade. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they struggle as a whole.
Home team foul.
And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul.
First personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Simmons. He's got 14. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Simmons.
I like when Simmons looks to score, especially when he's slashing to the rim with purpose.
Outside Richardson. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul.
His 4th foul already, and we're not even at halftime. They'll likely limit his minutes the rest of the way.
And here's Simmons. 16 points for him. And that one's good.
Dwayne Wade.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of... easy buckets.
The away team, Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and the versatility of Simmons is so tremendous. Think about it. He can score, pass, rebound, defend multiple positions. He's tailor-made for today's game.
The drive by Porter. First shot won't go. Now here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The rebound by Bridges. Outside Porter to stop the run. And they get it back. Bridges right side. Simmons with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Bagley plays with this type of intensity, he's a which in turn makes the defense uncomfortable.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Wade. Give him 8. To the middle. And stolen by Bagley. And here they come. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assist goes to.
Love the activity Bagley provides. When he's engaged on this end, he's capable of swiping the ball.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Checking in for the away team, Andre Drummond, Kevin Herter.
For 3, Durant sends it home from three-point land. Durant's got 7.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Takes it inside. And here's Porter outside.
In the first half.
Drummond grabs the miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Pass to Okongwu. Bridges with it. A minute 39 left in the first half. And it's good for 2. Pirtle's gotten his first basket of the night.
No, great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, the self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide-open shot.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint, He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Here's Durant. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Here's Wade. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Rejected by Okongwu. Pass to Porter. The shot that time not on target.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Oh, rejected by Pirtle. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Porter's shot is off.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Wing shot on the way. The kick to Durant. Pirtle with some nice D. Here's Bridges on the take. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Pass to Green. Here's Wood. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Simmons. Now Durant. Looking to get back on track.
Kevin Durant.
And Durant with the big finish.
Doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size, length, dunking comes natural.
Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Green for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Here's Herter. And the 3 off target.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Şengün. Here's James. Here's Şengün. Averaging around 5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Green with the ball. Durant covering.
4-second shot clock.
And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Right side Simmons. It's Herter on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Herter's got his second basket of the game.
The elevated playmaking of Durant, I mean, passes like that really bring this team closer together.
Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Simmons.
Look at that burst of speed. Look how well Simmons used that to get to the lane he wanted to get to the rim. You're going to pay for it.
To the paint. Here's Wood. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Who's got Simmons?
Simmons with it. And it's Simmons with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Simmons with it. Picked up by James. Inside. Drummond.
Andre Drummond.
And Drummond with the jam.
Ben Simmons.
Almost impossible to keep Drummond from scoring inside, no matter how physical you get with him.
And it's Green missing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Home team foul. James. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Lamar Odom. Joe Ingles. Chris Paul.
To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Count it.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last
Away
touch by Wood.
Ball.
Here's Odom. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And it's blocked by Wood.
Nope, not a great idea to test Wood. He'll send it right back.
And it's Green missing.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Here's Odom. That one no good. Some solid D from Wood. Left side, Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I just think what the score would be if it weren't for him. I mean, he's been amazing, but a one-man show isn't going to get you a win in the league.
Rejected by James. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Paul into the lane. James with the block.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Here's Durant. 9 points in the game. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Wade.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
Three-pointer, Bridges. It's hauled in by Herter. Now Simmons. 27 points for him. The layup off target.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Wade. No good with a jumper from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Blocking
Right,
foul.
you take that 10 out of 10 times. You're not going to lose that.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
.143 left in the third quarter. Steps back. Durant.
Home team foul.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Second personal foul.
Rolling towards the rim with power when Durant is attacking like this.
Here's Wade. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Here's Wade. 10 points for him. Richardson for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Outside Durant. Fires for three. The dive for the ball. And they'll get another chance. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, man, fantastic awareness from the big man. Drummond has an impressive understanding for when his guys have clean looks.
And that's a foul called on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wade doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. And stolen by Bagley.
I love when guys are alert and aware on D. Great job to prevent the entry pass.
Dwayne Wade.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
At the line for the away team.
Free throw, no good for Simmons. Pass to Richardson. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Richardson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Simmons, here we go. Oh, rejected by Pirtle. And they'll keep possession. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Assisted.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Wade for three. Bridges. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And here's Curry. Fires the three. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Into the lane. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Awandu. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pacing space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
And like his brother Steph, Seth continues to hit threes in bunches. His shooting really opens up the floor.
Now here's Green. Down low. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight.
Right side Durant. Drummond inside. And Drummond with the jam.
An elite offensive rebounder. Drummond judges shots, trajectories, and angles so well. I mean, just great hustle.
And that one's good. Green. Curry with it. From deep three-point range. And they recover it.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
And the jam by Drummond.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with a nice slam.
Oh, got that one up quick. Green's got 21.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Step back and squared up.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence. Now, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
Back to Herter. Lets the three fly. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Green to the wing, right side. Oh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
Checking in for the away team, Ben Simmons.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brad, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Ben Simmons.
That one falls.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Green. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Back to Green. Six to shoot. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Şengün, no good. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
No, it's gone dead silent in this arena. What a... Fantastic performance here on the road.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Here's James. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate over the importance of parity. Yeah, I mean, TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself,
3 points.
Really, for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're located.
Here's Green. Another shot. And that one's good. Green's got 11 points in the quarter.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's Paul. He nails it. That's his fifth make in 11 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Second team foul.
The first one falls.
For the home team, Taylor at the line for 2.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The visitors with the ball. Outside Paul. Offensive board. It's Ingles with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Assist
They
goes
really
to
came in with the right
Joe
mindset
Ingles.
today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with... some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
Here's Odom. He shoots it. We're going the other way.
Home team ball.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Wade, that's good.
Wade is super efficient in the paint. He's clever at finding ways to score around the rim.
Now Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And intentional foul right there.
Dwayne Wade.
And I'll tell you what, this
Fourth
game is
personal
in
foul.
the books.
Second
Not
team
quite
foul.
sure why they're delaying the inevitable
Coming onto the
foul.
floor for the away team, Kevin Durant, Ben Simmons.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one.